Hey folks! Well, I have a pretty obnoxious headache today, so I'm not going to do any development, but I figured a little bit of satisfactory time would be nice for the old relaxation. Let's see what we can do here. That seems like a good one. Start testing out our output. This probably will be a fairly short video. I don't know, 30 minutes or something, but that's cool. I just want to see how long I can keep up with the sort of daily stuff. Obviously, if I ever find myself getting actually sick or anything, I'll take a day off, but I'm enjoying this so far. Plus, it's weird to see just how much content you can upload to YouTube and have them just keep it. Just be like, yep, guess it's on our servers now. Like, really? You're gonna spend all that money and all that on there? Oh, okay. The mind of rich folk is not mine to understand, I suppose. I need to put a ramp or something here. Cool. We'll be having a bit of extra concrete in a second here. That always been red? I don't know. Blorp, bleep, blorp, bloop. Hit that thing. Cool. I can't wait to hook up the resource sink. Because, like, if we go and look at... Even here, I imagine it's going to be full soon, so if I put a splitter in... Well, that's a bad example, actually. It's...
Funneling parts into the awesome
How about you?
sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store.
Yeah, it's hard to
which can be
say.
exchanged for bonus rewards.
Don't have my headphones on, so occasionally they get picked up by the microphone.
Parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard
I
to
suppose I
develop
could
additional options,
just
which
unplug
will
them,
be
but
added to the
I'll just put
awesome
them over
store
here.
in the future.
Not that you have any idea
For
where that
1
is.
extra kilometer, go awesome.
That's fine. It's a nice little chill experience for us. What I do want to do is make a bit more flooring. And I suppose from there, we will figure out what we need to do next. Something I did between streams. Yes, yeah, it did save. Cool. I went through and I converted most of the biomass I had. I don't think I converted all of it. Yeah, there's still some more. And put that in the 3 biomass generators just so I don't have to think about it as much, you know? I should really make... I almost want to make a generator here and a thing for processing... what's this called? Just the biomass into the condensed biomass, and have that be a thing. Maybe we will. Let's do that. Just for now. Because obviously eventually we want to have no awesome sink, awesome shop, not what we need. We need a constructor. So let's go get some more iron rods. But yeah, we can set that up and then we won't have to think so... Ooh, there's a green slug up there. We won't have to think as much about... Rods. We won't need to think as much about making that stuff, which will be good. I don't really want to think about it. That's the whole reason I'm playing right now. I don't want to think about much of anything. This is sort of an interesting game to play in general because there's not really what I would call an end game. You're just kind of playing, you know? There's a lot of things that folks play or stream actually have some sort of conclusion. Oh, you can jump on there. Okay. Let's try and do that. Thank you. That's all good. Oh, and there was a ladder here. Well, I feel silly. Anyways. Just wanted to have a good angle. Going like there. That is not your name, phone. That's quite nice. Let's go with that. Well, thank you. If you weren't auto-saving, I certainly wouldn't be. Okay, so we will... We're gonna try and be somewhat... conservative with our space. Because this is purely temporary. I think that's fine. It'll only let me stick in 200 at a time. That's okay. And as mentioned, it can fuel itself. Because it should stop eating up the energy once this finishes. And then I can just come back and add more. Like, I'm almost tempted to put a storage right behind it as well. In fact, let's just do that. So we're going to put a storage behind it. What? Weird. We're going to put a storage behind it. And then... that right there? Sure, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do storage behind it, we'll do a constructor, and then... storage in front of it. And this will allow us, as we come back with biomass, to just have an easy sink for it. Wait, did I get those arrows backwards? I think I did. Let's look here. Orange backwards, okay. There we go. That should be what we want. Whoa. Oh, I clicked out of the window. I was like, did it break? What'll I do if it breaks? That can all go in there. Yeah, I think that's actually all I have for that. So we can just put the rest of the stuff in storage here. Whoops, wrong thing. Cool beans. So that will do us for energy for a while. And this thing can just keep doing its work. Too bad this doesn't have an input, because then we could actually hook up the output of the back generator into here. That'd be funny. But I digress. Let us see here. We're getting into more complex parts. Ah, they want us to complete a space elevator in order to start doing other cool stuff. So, do I want to make... finish these off first? I think I do. Because we have the tools for that. Can we make... we can. Cool. Looks a little weird, but I like it. Take all that. Did this bend at all? No, it's optical illusion. More... oh wait, we have to actually convert it to biomass before we can do that. Oopsie. At least this one's fast. But yeah, so for the development stuff, I still want to go through and take care of adding the immutables to the prefabs, just so they're actually trackable, you know? That was a bit of a silly oversight on my part, but it's... conveniently, this is the time that you do that stuff. You make those sort of little mistakes while you're doing the early work, so that later, when you're doing the more important stuff, you're not worrying about that anymore. So we are looking for this. I want to actually make this. So it requires cable, so let's make 215 cable, which apparently we can do. Holy cow, we got a lot of we got a lot of copper wire. Didn't even notice. You can do it, buddy. It's such a small thing, but I think it's so cute that while you're crafting, the longer you do it, the more that iron area here heats up. Oops. We can even make all the screws we need right now. And then we probably could go pick up all the plates we need. Cool. Okay. I suspect that'll be one of the next things I'll set up is a constructor to make screws, because we could then have the other output for iron iron plates go in there, because I think those are the two things that are combined to make reinforced. Yeah. So that would... I don't think that would overwhelm our supply, because those things take longer to make. Like, this is 6 hits. That's 3. 1 and 3 would be 4. So yeah, it would always be backed up, which is not a bad thing, to be clear. I mean, as a person, it definitely is. But for the purposes of building up a storage supply of different things, it's not a problem. Next couple days, should be getting Metroid Dread, which I'm actually pretty interested in playing. I want to see what it looks like on the TV. I hear it looks nice on the OLED, but I don't have that, nor do I really want it, to be honest. What else? What else? Actually needed to make more of the... Whoa. Wow, it actually burns through... Oh, right, because it's going into 2 different machines. Interesting. So I'm not actually making enough iron to supply both of these. Good to know. I'll probably want to spin up another iron thing. Iron miner. That's good. Uh-huh. Aw, that's cute. Well, I'm glad you found the kitties. They need friendship too. Love all the little particle flourishes when you pick up a plant. So we got this one here. We could put another one here. And then do a merger. I like this plan so far. And then where are the iron? Oh, it's stopping at this. It's the smelter that's too slow. Interesting. Oh, false alarm. We'll get rid of you for now. Yeah. I was noticing that this morning, that I was exceptionally cold because of that fan, which is good. I mean, I guess it works, but I was beyond the cold that I enjoy. Do I want a second smelter? Not really. Let's not do that for now. So we'll check our theory. Yep, when there's no power being consumed, the fuel is not burned. Ooh, that sounds like fun. It can draw heat into us. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is how counting works. So we'll blip that, we'll blorp that, we'll bleep that, and give that a good bloopin'.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
The rate this is going, I might, in this little stream, get tier 2 done, and then we'll have the next goal be the space elevator.
That would be pretty sweet.
Alright, is that pumping it in? It is, and then this will start up in a moment here. Yep, alright, cool. So that's all working as expected. And now we can build the...
What's it called?
the meme. Yeah, we'll make it diagonal, because everything cool is diagonal. There you go. Whoa, that is a big UI. Holy cow. Okay, well, we will start researching a power slug, because we want them... Whoops, hit my microphone in the mad dash excitement to have a cookie. Thank you for the cookie, by the way. The analysis of the green power slug is complete. You can now make batteries, boy.
New recipe unlocked.
Overclocking is
New
something we
research
want.
Available in the MAM.
Cool.
New object added to the object scanner.
Getting all sorts of research done. Oh, interesting. Guess that makes us better with biomass. Realized the microphone is up against my cheek, basically. Don't necessarily need it recording me eating a cookie like that. So I do want an object scanner. And a chainsaw. Let's see here. Next milestone. This seems like the obvious one. Did I shrink something? Where on earth did the... Oh, there they are. I'm just blind. So we probably already have most of what we need for this one, too. No, not quite. Well, I'll be. And we haven't quite unlocked overloading yet, so we can't do that yet. Very rude. I just noticed that the object scanner needs 3 full-size beacons. Wow. Given how large those beacons are, that's quite a scanner. Alrighty then. Oh, we can only search for berries? I want to search for slugs. Although I guess we know where one is. Let's go get it. Says there's a berry over here. Wonder if it's up. Must be. Well then, make one. The only way to travel. Assuming you actually build it correctly. Floor is too steep. What? No. Floors. What do you mean the floor's too steep? I don't believe it. Whoops. If we're gonna do that, we at least want to still have it going upwards, you know? And then from here, we just start working some shenanigans. Oh no! My soul! That's fine. We can make this work. Does it have to be the small one for this to work? Maybe. Oh, I got stuck in a tree or something. Making progress. All right. Oh, don't drop me off. Coming for you, sluggy boy. Nobody expected me to build my way to you. Okay, now we just gotta not fall off. Oh, okay, okay. Apparently slippery. Baby steps. Baby steps. That draw distance. Neat. I kind of want to have a way to get up here easily. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tell Jeff to fix it this instant. Oh, God. Oh, I'm getting too greedy. I'm gonna fall off. I can tell. I can sense it. There you are. Any other within view? No? Okay, well, we'll head on back and break all my stuff down. Yeah, that'll be a good thumbnail picture. Ooh. Oh, my soul. Oh, I felt it leave my body. Oh, God. Oh. There we go. Like it never happened. Other than now I have a slug. Boop. Yeah, I guess there would be a berry bush here. Did they regrow? They did. Boop. Let's see here. Oh, 5 minutes. Goodness gracious. Feel bad for the slug I'm about to turn into a battery, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Oh, am I just making a bunch of this for no reason because I don't have any plates or enough plates? Yes, okay. I did the quick math. Okay, that'll help me do more. I don't imagine I'll actually get all of the pieces done because I think we have one more besides this, which involves making rotors. Yeah. Just a metric butt ton of rotors. And a butt ton is quite a big amount. I guess we just keep making screws until we can't make any more iron plates. Yep, those cookies were good, and I'm sure, whoops, sure they were good for me. So, as a general rule, I feel like my production of concrete will be fine for now. But I do think that perhaps... How flat is this going to be for a while? Quite flat. That perhaps, oh, really? Is it just floating there? Oh. Interesting. Did I do that over here too? Oh, okay. We're gonna fix that. Main research complete. Oh, that means I'll be able to increase the productivity of my smelter. And that'll be delightful. Ooh, that was a good sip of tea. You know what? Why not? Because then we can complete this one right after. There we go. How's it looking now? Gonna get backed up? It might require even more. Well, how's the power looking for this? Capacity 50, and we're nowhere near. So let's go find some more sluggy boys. Come here. Oh, my mouse keeps leaving the game window. Ooh, that looks dangerous. I don't think we'll go in there. For now, at least. Berry. I'd like to find one more sluggy boy. So I can turn him into a battery. What on earth is this? Oh, it's just limestone. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Well, these are, ooh, this is a pretty little river. How lovely. Surprised I haven't seen at least one more. I know there was one near the base, so I guess that's what we should go actually grab. Let's see, easiest way to get down here without dying. That seems good. Oh hey, it's that toxic cave room, I think.
Data shows this as a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an indication of recent volcanic activity. A new research tree exploring volatile self-defense applications can now be accessed in the MAM.
Maybe explosives? Get rid of that big old stone. Ooh, there we go. Oh. That's a lot of mean dudes. Or mean looking dudes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Oh. Oh. Don't kill me. Cool. Worth it. Ooh. Don't need it. Ooh, hamburgers. Okay. Oh, hey, it's not drawing. That's kind of funny. Interesting. Not often that I notice those. Oop. And here, and gone. And here, and gone. Okay. Well then. Brain right.
New equipment unlocked.
Boom. Whole section done. No. Oh, yeah. There you go. So my question is, Can I... Oh, duh, it's right, literally right here. Slug scanning. Okay. That's the next thing I want. Crank it up. I think we're getting to the upper limits of what the regular conveyor belt can pump out. But still, not enough to back up this. So this one pumps out 30 a minute. That's 15, so that's 45 a minute, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding. So we'll go back over here. And this is making 60 a minute. So it should eventually back up. And the backup needs to be the storage on the left here. So will this make it to 14 perhaps? Oh yeah, okay. So it will start happening. It'll just take some time. But with that in mind, let's go through and collect what they've made so far. I have work to do. How tall is these? They're that tall? Okay. Very descriptive. Good job, me. Too bad they don't have any, how would I describe it? Like, angular ramp, so I could put one right here. That's okay. I'll learn to deal. Especially once I get a chainsaw and tear down some of the foliage here. Because the area is very pretty, so naturally I need to tear it down. There's enough rods there. Enough plates there. And then we just need to start making these. Oofa doofa. That's a lot. Might as well get rid of this nonsense iron ores in my inventory. $92. We're still doing okay. And that is filling up. Cool, because that means this will then start filling up. And if I find more slugs, I could then start pumping the speeds of these things as well. And then, so as we can see here, the concrete gets backed up. So we could do an awesome sink of that. Very tempting. I remember when they first introduced the ticket shop. Everyone, we've been so beaten down by microtransactions in games that people were freaking out because they thought that Coffee Stain was adding a bunch of MTX, and they had to be like, no, just chill out. Like, I wouldn't blame them or anything, but clearly they're happy to be making a reasonable amount of money to keep their staff and stuff around. So I'm happy for them. That's a good goal to set out for instead of infinite growth kind of stuff. Right, so let's go grab that other slug that was over here. I remember, I don't want to say vividly, but to some degree I remember there being a sluggy boy over here. Ooh. Ah, it's just copper. Huh. I guess I misremembered. Or it's somewhere else. I mean, I guess that's always an option. Don't know why I said that. Oh yeah, yeah. That does tell me that it could probably have a sink here. That would require making even more of those plates. So maybe that's just what I should do next. Is build an assembler? An assembler. Wow, I got a lot of copper from that node. I can't make any rotors? Okay, well, we'll go get some rods.
Can't say that was expected.
Well, butts. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, I'll admit those are a little bit less painful to make than I thought they'd be. And almost thinking that the reinforced iron plate's more of a pain in the butt, really. With that in mind, I already made more of them than I needed, but I was gonna say maybe I'll stop making them and work on the rotors, because maybe I will actually be able to get that all done before the end of the night. Oh, hello! You are adorable, you big weird whale thing. I assume that's supposed to be something like a whale. Ooh. A little bit of them God Ray things going on. Okay, so we need to have a constructor. Something I say an awful lot with development stuff. But I would be wrong in this case, it's actually an assembler that we need. So... I guess it's fine for now. I could build a walkway over it at some point, pretty sure. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, I guess you can run. That's fine. Are you over there? I don't have any cable. Now you're over here hanging out, huh? Oh, yeah, as long as it keeps you busy. Rotors are arguably doubly painful because they require rods and screws are made from rods. So, it's a real double whammy. You should still be doing great on power usage. Think. Oh, this needs screws, not rods. Ugh. Bleh. Bleh. I guess we are making a constructor. Ugh. Ugh, I say. And yeah, we need storage of some kind. Excuse me, little buddy. Just paving over everything you've ever known and loved. It's fine. This is all for the glory of free enterprise. It's a noble endeavor, I'm told. Ah, yes. The ecosystem may be destroyed, but we're making so many screws. Yeah, I kind of figured. Not making enough screws to satisfy the demand. Which is in no way a surprise. So I suppose we will try real quick here, while the other stuff's all working, to start making the last of what we need, at least for this delivery. So maybe we can do this delivery, and then, depending on how I feel, we'll try and accomplish the last one. See if we can finish off this tier, and then do the space elevator next stream. Well, next Satisfactory stream, at least. Anytime there, chum. 5 plates. And I need 50. Ouch. Well, we know we're making a bunch of screws, so once we make these iron plates, we'll do the iron ingots, then the iron plates, then we'll go get them their screws that are coming out. This is high impact. This is basically Battlefield 2042 right here. Although, probably way less buggy from what I've seen. Almost there. It feels like forever. But once I get more of them sluggy boys going, get them spread around the base, it'll be pretty sweet. I don't think, can you use them for generators? I don't know. Once we get the space elevator, we'll be working towards getting coal going, because once we can get coal plants going, that's when things really used to pop off. I actually can't say if they do anymore. I don't really know. That's a good question. This game has changed so much since I originally played it. That's good. It's nice that they just keep adding to it, because a lot of early release games just kind of fizzle. The last moments are the most tense. Will he make it? Yes, yes he will. And off to screw. Zuh. Off to screw, zuh. Bro. Interesting, it almost looks like fireworks when the grass like pops up and out of there. Perfect, perfect. That should get us a fairway there. I would lose my cool. If I was in a forest or something and I saw a plant like that, I'd be out of there. Yeah, it's quite a journey to get friggin' enough plates done. Make an absolutely enormous amount of color cartridges. Oh, 4 clicks? Wow. Definitely gonna be doing that some other time. Rotary requires rods and screws. Learning a valuable lesson about just-in-time manufacturing. I need so much more. I am actually really close now that I notice. Cool. And then for the very last one,
Milestone reached.
we need 150 wire. And we can knock that out like nothing.
Additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
The plates will be a little bit more of a problem. Not by much. So then we just have to make the rotors. Yeah, we'll just get this all done tonight. I think that'll be fine. I always hear it, so I don't know for anyone who ends up watching this. When you first record yourself and hear your own voice, it's really weird. So you're just like, I don't hear any of that. All that different inflection, the volume, like the difference in pitch, you know? And today's the first day, and maybe it is just because I am a little bit backed up or something, but I can actually hear, while I'm talking, the nasally voice that I hear in my recordings. It's like, oh my goodness. Do I always sound like that? Oh no. How scary. But I think for some folks that kind of makes or breaks it when they hear their voice, if it stays uncanny for them or if they just eventually get used to it. At this point when I hear myself, I'm like, yeah, okay. The cards I was dealt, that's fine. Oh. Boop. Right. Rotors. So, if we snag a bit of this there iron. Convert that into rods. We still got 3 minutes before that ship even gets back. So not like we could do it any earlier if we wanted to, you know? Ooh, okay. And then current limitation is the screws, so we'll go down to 200 rods left and see how we can get from there. Almost there. Wow. It just clicked for me how many screws are needed for one rotor. Good gracious. Whoops. Moved my controller. Now I gotta hold down the space bar like some kind of pleb. Alright. That's another 300 screws. 325, I suppose, but... Oh, and that is great, because it needs 25, so that's an extra set. More. It seems like the real limiting factor is screws. Because this will make 10 more. So we need another 20. So it needs to be at 70. 70 and just a metric butt ton of screws. Okay. Much as it pains me, I'll accept it. And while we're thinking about it, we might as well drop off the other stuff so we can feel good about ourselves. Whoop, didn't need to make 71. Oh, right, because the screws are going to come from the rods. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we'll make all the rods, and then we'll convert some to screws. I remember how this game works. Kinda. We'll just go down till it gets to 70. Not super promising watching that rotor count go up, but whoops, I was too quick. So we need 6 more. Let's go see how many screws we've made since we left. Not nothing. It was astounding to me how much easier day-night cycle was on Unreal than it is in Unity. Though I will say that's basically one of the only things that I felt was way easier there. I do enjoy using both for differing reasons, though. 25. So we need 25 more screws. And 4 more rods. And then we can send this off and call it a night. Yay. So yeah. That's what, tier 2?
Milestone reached.
Tier 1?
Several
How's that work?
buildings aimed at factory
Tier 2? Yeah,
traversal
tier
can
2
now be
complete.
accessed
Cool.
in the build menu. Caution is
So I
recommended
think
during
that's
use
what
of
I'll
these
leave that
products.
at, because it is getting a bit late, and this old worn-out noodle is going to need to sleep. Let's see if I can get my mouse out of there. Yeah, if you watched here, thanks for watching here. If you're watching on YouTube or elsewhere, thanks for watching there, and hope you have a nice day.